Other than that, hello everybody. It is a brand new year. Hey, we're finally caught up to present day, so we'll see how this season works out. So we'll see how well everybody does there. Calendar. See, I don't play for like a week or so, and I just freaking forget. Oh, that's right. I actually have a good shot at, well, not a great shot, but a pretty good shot at maybe getting some really high caliber guys. So we will check that out. What do I need? I definitely need a shooting guard. So let's try to get one of the big guys here. Oh, I already did all of this, it looked like, or at least your basic starting bit. Cool. I don't even have to worry about that, at least for a week. Let's not do toughest places to play. Let's just move down a week here. Alright, I got a call. Hang on. I was told I should probably actually start checking my messages. So yeah, that may be a good idea, is to actually check my messages, especially when it comes to recruiting, so that I can actually do something with some of this stuff here. Yeah, we'll sim the day here. Let it do its thing. Recruiting, coaching, message center. Nothing for recruiting. See, I'm gonna impress some people with my actual playing of the game here, being able to take it seriously. Jesus. Head coach visit. Coach prestige. I think that's something I can do pretty good. How many scholarships do I got? I got 3. Alright, probably should have picked on this guy first. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to... Wait, what? Who did I pick first? Did I pick the power forward? No? Yes, I did. Well, I kind of need the power forward, so we'll do the power forward. 4 hot dogs. Why? Why did you eat 4 hot dogs? I ate a peanut butter and jelly burrito, and I'm full of happiness. Yeah, looks like we'll probably need one. We'll do an assistant coach visit for him. I felt like I was hungry enough to eat 4. Oh, good point. Alright. Well, see, you gotta have yourself a good hot dog. In fact, don't even do hot dogs. You should be doing, like, bratwurst. Bratwurst are the shit. That's the fucking hot dogs. You don't fuck with hot dogs. You eat bratwurst. Oh my god, what a start. Alright, on the bright side, I still have a good feeling about how this season will turn out. Oh boy, that's... Ugh. You not have bratwurst? Huh? Go buy bratwurst. I know that sounds easy enough. I have a grocery store right behind my apartment building, so it's like, yeah, just go up to the grocery store and get yourself some bratwurst. With whose fucking money? Yours, silly. What the fuck do you do all day? Hopefully the sound... Okay, first off, settings, visual, overhead, lower it, back out. Actually, we'll do that. Damn. I guess I'm just not used to that. It's been a while since I've been used to no money. That's right, here's my three-point guy. I'm going to give it to my other three-point guy. Have the first three-point guy get some... There we go.
Hey, two-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporate.
All right, this is our year.
Because it works.
I'm saying it right now, this is our year.
Working with 4 around 1 here. Well, the 4 around 1 motion offense is a good offense when the team has a big guy who can play with his back toward the basket.
That's all right.
And another big who can play on the perimeter. A lot of teams
I would have started this a little bit earlier, but I watched both of the new episodes of Gintama, so I got a little off track.
Experience doesn't always come from being on the court. It comes in many different ways.
By the way, fucking hilarious.
Foul shot is not good.
Oh, he didn't get there in time.
He tickles the twine from three-point land.
Ah. Nope, 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 nope.
And up, off the glass, and no good. The small forward gets the ball.
I don't know if he can shoot.
They look to get it to the inside for 2.
Ah, what is that? You should at least be able to finish something like that. He was barely even playing defense against you.
Outside from the top of the key. Excellent jump shot right there. About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Oh, wow.
From right in the circle.
There was nobody there. Like, you can't, like proactively, like, you can't just come up from behind and play some defense. You gotta... Here we go. Giving me some lax defense. I'm going to use it. I'm so tired. Working in that new area that I got. Jesus Christ. So much shit to deal with.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it. Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Right. DeMarco Spivey. What a name.
Spivey steps to the line for the first time. Makes the first.
All right. Don't burn your house down, or apartment, or wherever the hell you're living.
Gets 2 at the charity stripe. On the dribble, gives it up.
What the fuck is that? Like, don't do something like that. I wanted you... I actually moved the stick backwards for the purposes of him, like, doing, like, some sort of fadeaway. Oh, God.
Rebounds it. Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Oh, I love it when our team shows up, like... literally about 2 minutes too late. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think our team's going to show up just a couple minutes too late.
Knocked it down.
too physical.
Always leads to a foul.
These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
You can't have any weak links out there at this level. The coaches and players are just too good, and they'll be exposed. So far, it's been a demonstration of teamwork here today.
Dumps it in. Goes up for two.
How can... Jesus.
Coach giving some direction as his team gets into the
Hate this.
offense.
Get...
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
There we go.
From way outside.
Okay, you're the three-point shooter. What the hell are you doing?
Whose team tempo went out? That's the question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team
on.
has their philosophy, and it's up to
Do
the
I
players
have
to
a
follow the game plan.
guy who could steal anymore?
Terrific
Did I
block
lose
shot,
that
though.
last
He's a
year?
dominator blocking shots on the interior.
Oh my god, get those rebounds.
It won't fall.
Jesus Christ.
From the corner. He takes the board.
It's gonna happen. My team's gonna show up about 2 minutes too late. Like, they're gonna show up with like 1:40 left in the game. We're gonna be down by 16, and then they're gonna like go on like a 12-2 run. But by that point, we're down by 5, and there's 3 seconds left. It's like, yeah, you showed up just in the nick of too late.
He shoots from downtown. They get it to go. For the bucket. It's no good. Great
Right, come on.
defensive clinic put on by this young man tonight, Dick.
You betcha.
Yeah, he's probably gonna miss that. Get the fucking rebound.
Typically a good shooter.
Yeah, but not tonight. He's got to accept that.
He fouled him.
What the hell was that?
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might
How?
have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type
Wow.
of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy
What a
baskets
foul that
for you.
was.
We're going to force you to make shots.
He'll visit the chair.
Ugh, god damn it.
Gets the first shot. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
All these fucking EA games just piss me off. I think that's just what's going on here.
And he got them both. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line
Come on,
tonight, aren't they?
get
And
down the
it's surprisingly
court.
collective effort, Brad.
All that's unfolded has just sucked the life right out of this crowd, Dick.
They are very upset at the
Nobody.
moment.
Plus
There.
for Jay. Harm and foul.
Such horseshit fouls that get called, man. I desperately need to turn down that foul frequency. Because that exact shooting foul is so...
No easy basket.
Ugh.
First shot is good. They are nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Alright, this is going to be the point where we turn this bad boy around. But it's going to be way too late. Like, it would have been great about 3 minutes ago. But it's far too late at this point.
Knocks it down.
Yeah, I know we can't trade baskets. Sorry, I need to move this mic a little bit closer to me so people can hear me screaming at this game.
The Panthers look
Just
to
return to
regroup
action.
as we head into this timeout. All right, let's check in third member of our team.
I don't know why I can't steal it like they allow me to in
It looks as though
2K.
he wants to demonstrate to his team that it's okay to play with energy and passion. Now it's up to the players to go out there and play with that same emotion and enthusiasm.
There we
How
go.
about that, Mr. Vitale? The highs and lows of
Come on,
coaching,
we
huh?
got half a shot here.
I'll tell you what, though, coaches
We got
know
half a
what's
chance
best
at
for their
actually
team.
getting
Trust
this.
me, I know. They scrutinize every decision, study every play. Think about every player on their
Oh, God.
and they're doing
What the
it
hell was
24/7.
that? Fuck. Fuck my life. That is ridiculous.
Looking for a good shot. From the corner.
Just jack up threes at this point. I
Misses
think
the tray.
they hit about as frequently as anything
This
right
guy's
underneath the
really known
basket.
as more of a power guy.
I tell
I
you,
need
though,
to see
like the way
episode
this
2
team
of
uses his
that.
body, Brad. He's the type of guy you want in
What
your
is
roster.
that
When you
shit?
want that inside presence, His size and power is an asset.
Oh, looked
love
like he
that
had an
Cincinnati
easy
dude.
basket coming up, but the defense commits some foul
Went
mistake.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy
and hit
basket.
nothing but
He goes
air.
to the line.
He went to go like bump one of his buddies.
They're shooting extremely
Nothing.
well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Oh my God, just take the shot.
Makes his second shot.
Jesus, this game
No problem so
hams
far
it
at the
up.
free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Wide open. Bust the
We're not
jumper.
dead yet. But I'm fucking angry. There.
Who wants it? And he saves it. Trying to come up with a steal.
Now his
and
turn.
they do. He puts up the tray. Nails a sweet jumper. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, clock management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
Well, guys, this is a great opportunity for the coaches to calm their teams
Ah,
down.
goddamn.
There's
Oh,
much
come
time
on.
remaining.
Tell me
They're
he was
stressing,
out.
play smart basketball,
There we go.
and take care of the ball.
Wow. That
Go.
was kind of
Just
a
get the
catch.
fuck in there.
Intensity is the name of the game, baby. You gotta have players fired up.
We don't have to
Ready go.
always take threes. Just get the
Coach's
fuck in
job
there.
is to step in and light that fire.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
The Panthers looking to attack in transition.
All right.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Nice fake. Jones receives the ball.
Yes.
Buries it.
All right. So we should get the last shot here. Okay, hang on. I missed something here. Where did the whistle blow? Okay. There's the whistle. Okay, hang on. I need to figure out what just happened. Okay, I kind of understand what happened now. Because all I saw was a whistle blowing and two of my guys just sort of flopping. Okay, so the original whistle was for what appears to be an illegal screen that just got fucking... It just got animated like shit. So that's the original. And he went the wrong way. And then he also, in a bit of terrible programming and animation, got bowled over by his knee. Just a bit too late. Huh. So that was a thing. So it wasn't really a program. It wasn't really like an issue with the game doing something it shouldn't have. It's just it's shoddy programming. There we go. All right, just hold on to the ball. Let's not force anything here. Let's just make something out of this.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. Sideline
Try to kill as much of this clock as possible.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock. They'll throw this one in from the side. And the clock stopped with a foul.
Good. I think we got ourselves a win.
Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez decided to go back to college. Realized football wasn't his thing, and decided to try out some basketball.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line.
Oh, this dude's already got fucking 27 points. I didn't even realize that.
Got it.
All right, so they got 14 seconds to hit a 3.
ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this.
There's a nest of eggs in front of my... Ugh.
And we're back.
God, that would be fucking horrendous.
Ready for the inbound after that timeout. Gave it up. He tries the jumper.
Got it. We win. We win.
And they continue to foul.
Oh, finally a big time win that I earned. And the game didn't
Here's another solid junior.
have some shit happen. Oh, Jesus. He got 27 points, too. Holy shit. Okay, so 92 points, 93, and 58 of them will be between 2 guys, the 2 guards of our team,
They need to score here to turn this into a one-possession game.
which leaves, like, what, 36 points? Just like the Pelicans won tonight.
Half court. Let's see what they set up here.
Oh, damn. Fuck you.
He tries to beat the clock.
Oh, my God. He made it anyway. Oh, my God.
Northern Iowa found themselves in a heck of a
Oh,
battle
Jesus, that
before
was
pulling away
awesome.
at the end.
Wait, player of the game. It wasn't either of the 2 29-point guys.
Brad Hessler saying so long for
It's
my
fucking
partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron
Hopkins.
Andrews. Thanks for joining us.
Well, Batista decided to go back to school, too. I forget that it's right there, that it's basically, today's the last day of the season, isn't it? And then the playoffs happen. Back to school. Mark Sanchez had to have gone to school, didn't he? They didn't get him right out of high school when he did football. Assumedly. Now, I don't mind the Pelicans, but Jesus Christ, is that just the worst name for a team? Nothing strikes fear like the Pelicans. As I'm looking at signing with Florida Northern Iowa for the time being. Recruiting review. Current targets won't meet our needs. Make sure we're matching our... Well, that's what I'm doing. Appreciate the scum. Not ready to make a decision. It gives the possibility. Just saying yes or no. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Coaching staff will not be a factor. That's alright. We'll see what we can do about that. I headed to Northern Iowa. Oh, shit. He was the number 3 dude. We just got the fucking number 3 ranked guy. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, that's what we needed. Holy shit. Oh, we just got the number 3 ranked guy. Oh, I'm fucking happy. Nowhere close to making a decision yet. That's alright. We'll figure out something here, because now we're going for the number 2 guy. Oh, man. Oh, that's just... Oh, that's tasty. I know that's fucking weird, but that is just tasty. Let's invite him to a game. Which game? UNC? We'll do the UNC game. We'll re-offer him a scholarship while he's thinking about it. So we kind of already got our shooting guard, which kind of makes me feel bad for this dude, but he's got a couple other schools above us, so I don't feel all too bad. Meanwhile, this guy, well, not the greatest guy in the world, he's still a 4-star guy, so... Let's get a visit by our head coach. What do we try? Coaching staff. Let's do... Where is he from? South Carolina? Well, playing time will probably be a big thing for him, possibly, as we re-offer a scholarship. Alright. Oh, the fucking number 3 recruit in the nation. Cannot tell you how happy I am for that. And now we get to play UNC with one of my top recruits coming out to watch. We need to make him proud. We need to make him look at Northern Iowa. Please don't fuck this up, guys. Don't fuck this up. Come on, start putting some buckets in. Oh, fuck. Okay, with 10 minutes, I can maybe work with this. Man. What is that, 22 points we're down by? Wait. How? Hang on. Are we unranked? What happened? We were ranked number 20. We beat number 10 Cincinnati. So naturally we're unranked. Is anyone else getting this shit? I'm pretty sure we came into this season ranked 20. In our first game, we beat number 10 Cincinnati. And going into our second game, we're unranked. We're unranked.
Both teams are looking to get something going.
First of all, we're undefeated right now, and second of all, we beat the number 10 team in the nation doing it. It's not like we beat some chode team, like, it was Cincinnati, the fucking... What is going on?
Not enough guards have. As a coach, you love having this type of player on your roster. How in God's name are we... How in God's name are we unranked right now? How does that work?
Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Goes up with a shot, with a bucket. Oh yes.
I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless right now.
Receives the pass.
From something like that. I don't know if he can make threes. Okay, he can.
They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him and I'd see what happens.
Aha, taking the
Here they
steals.
go in transition. He unloads a three. They got it.
Slow that down.
Tries for two.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Not good enough defense. I want people to remember this bit, though. When I say EA... when I don't like EA's product, it's because of something like this. It's because bullshit like this. Being... Like, how do you be a top 25 team, beat a top 10 team, and then move down in the rankings? I don't even know how that happens.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to
It'd be
make
nice
shots.
if I can keep this comeback going on.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either.
I'm not freaking out too hard right now because we still got a little under 9 minutes left, and they're playing soft against me, or at least against my guards, who should be killing it.
Goes up for two.
Oh, good. At least this time they didn't blow the whistle because he might have touched his toe.
Bust the jumper. For two. Off the glass and no good.
All right. Still, they're playing lax on him. Just, oh, what is my center doing when the ball comes right to him and he doesn't jump for it? Why?
Drains the shot.
What the hell do you do with something like that?
shot blocked.
Oh my God! How? There's no inside game to play in NCAA 10. I'm convinced of it.
That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay
There's
at
not
this
much way to play this game other than like an
end. Been a
idiot.
great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
You know, everyone's been getting involved. Passing, rebounding, taking the ball to the hoop. A great team effort.
What is it with you and eating fish and just eating shit in general?
Jones comes up
I was gonna say, like, you're eating a can of salmon. Like, you're not even, not like cooked salmon or, you know, something fried. Like you're not cooking the salmon in any way. You're just eating a can of salmon.
inside.
You might as well be eating spam.
On the left side. He throws it up from downtown.
Ah, damn.
Jumper won't go. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams.
I'm thinking you're sitting at your computer.
If not, the chances of them winning
And you're just kind of
definitely
like, I don't know what to do. Let's just eat.
He bombs from outside.
Why are you missing?
It didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was
Why
ugly.
are you? To be fair, 2K does that shit too. Doesn't make me any less
And he
pissed
saves
off
it. They work it around
that they
the
just
perimeter.
miss random
He shoots from the
three-pointers
corner.
just because they don't
And
want to.
score it.
They don't want to make their shooting percentages too high. You know, if you keep giving
Maybe a
them
pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love
open
pick and roll,
threes, they should be able to
especially when
make
it's run
them.
to perfection, Brad.
The ball stripped. Kicks it out. Tries a three.
Ugh,
Clearly
goddamn.
forcing things right now, Dick.
Oh yeah, you're making wings. Wait, why are you eating a can of tuna? Then you're eating a can of salmon, and then on top of that, you're making wings.
Tries for two. Score just
Where is your food budget going? What is your food budget going to that this is what you're eating?
puts up the J.
I'm not trying to judge you. I mean, I've had my days.
6 minutes left in the game.
What
clock.
was that
Change of
shit?
possession.
Only pan fried. No, don't eat spam out of a can. Like, right out of the can, do not eat spam right out of the can. I'll tell you that much. Please do not eat spam right out of the can. I guess that goes for anybody that's listening to this. Please don't eat spam right out of the can. It's gross.
Now looking to create with a ball screen.
If you're going to eat it, at least cook it.
So many teams use these things. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
Gave it up. Takes the jumper.
Oh, how did he still miss that? They didn't even put any defense on him. What the fuck was that shit?
Stolen away.
See, this is why I can only rely on my guards to shoot threes for me. Because of horseshit like that.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Jumper.
And they just make some of the wackiest shit. It is amazing to me.
About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Turnaround jumper.
Of course, we can't make turnaround jumpers. They can make whatever the fuck they
On the
feel
left
like.
side.
Of course it was a whistle. God damn it.
Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to
You
use
know,
the personal foul.
I'm not gonna like tell you what to eat,
It's the
but
first
like
shot.
a 5-pound bag of potatoes will last you a lifetime.
And he got them both.
And they're only like $3. If you go to the right place, you're paying almost next to nothing for a 5-pound bag of potatoes. And you can make all sorts of shit with
Shoots from the deep
potatoes.
corner. They get it to go.
You know, I've had that point when I was
Goes up for two.
living on my own, not knowing how to save money, so like all I fucking ever ate was ramen.
Try to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
From way outside.
Ah, god damn it. This is once again going to turn into one of those, hey, we fucking showed up with 2 minutes left.
Right on the defensive end.
Now you can, wow.
Man, take a look right here.
What is our team doing that their team, like, what are we doing wrong that the other team, that fucking
Off the mark.
North Carolina isn't? Like,
On the left side.
English no good me.
For 2.
Oh my God. Well, rebounds, I can tell you that much.
What should they do here, Dick?
Rebounds number 1.
See what's going on out there. There's definitely
Look at that. It's back up to 19. You know, we were down to like,
Great
oh
block
God
shot.
damn it.
Weathers
Look at this.
handles
Right
the
here.
feed.
Right here.
Turnaround jumper. He's
Fucking
taking
should
too
make
many
that shit.
unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team
Because
their
we've
rhythm.
done that shit. We can't. I don't know what is with our team and not being able to make
Hits the
shit,
bullseye
but it's
again.
pissing me
Stealing it
off.
from everywhere, baby.
He draws a
There you go.
foul.
Oh my God. What is?
Well, if there is
Come
such a
on.
thing as a good foul,
I
that
don't
would
need any of the
probably
theatrics that this game has right now.
Prevent the easy basket.
Stop with the theatrics. Give me the ball. Let me shoot. I'll make quick work of these 2 shots so they can go back to kicking our ass. Come on. Come on. I am literally mashing buttons so I don't have to deal with this shit.
got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MDN.
Goins checks in the game again.
Hey, always interesting to see how players
Come on.
respond after a bit of a breather.
Come on. Oh, God.
Jumper.
Am I going to have to, like, intentionally foul, like, all the fucking time now? Okay. Throw. Can you get me a pick? Dude, that is the shittiest pick I have ever seen in my
Puts up the
life.
tray, knocks it down.
You literally
Where's
did
the defense
nothing.
going up short here?
Hey, they're really not, Brad.
Yeah, stops would be nice. Come on. Cause a foul or steal the ball. I don't care which one. Oh, not that kind of foul.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket.
I'm at a point I just want to get this game done. Just why are you trading? Why are you substituting him right now?
Makes the first shot.
Why are you substituting our best shooter? Why are you substituting the one guy who can actually sink some shots? Yeah, I think we're done. I think this game is like flat out over.
He can't get any
I'm
more
just
open than that.
jacking them up at this point. We're done. We're toast.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. He
There you
hits
go.
the three.
Okay.
Up short.
Okay. No. He does that one more time. I'm calling shenanigans.
That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Come on. Come miss this shot so I can call. Oh my God.
Pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans on this game. No, fuck this. I don't know what. They just got a quick burst of fucking becoming overpowered in one shot. Let's take another run at that game. I don't care if I have to do this all over again. We're going to take another run at that game. I ain't doing that one. Not to mention our team should be better than the horse shit that just happened. This team has actually been built up to mean something. Okay. I'll do this. I shouldn't be coming down to 13 and then all of a sudden going up to 20 and I can't make a shot to save my life. I shouldn't be going from that to I can't make a shot to save my life. I mean, I know basketball's a streaky game, but that was just unrealistic. Come on. Wow. You know what? Maybe I just got all the bad shots out of the way. I'll come in here in a more realistic manner.
Both teams looking to get things going here.
Yeah, I can't complain about that. That was very clearly. Okay. Do you know what defense? Do you know what a pick is?
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4-around.
Do we know what rebounding is too? Is there something I'm doing that like is making them not feel like crashing the boards?
Looking for a good shot. He puts up the 3 ball.
If their center made that shit, I'd fucking like this stream would be fucking over. this stream would be done. It's like, okay, their fucking center's making 3-point shots.
It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And again, they look to
That's the
run.
game's way of
On
telling
the
you to go
left side.
fuck
Fakes
yourself.
the shot.
What is going on?
Adam,
What was all of that just happened? All of that. What was all of that?
shoots from outside. They get it to go.
Oh my
Big
god.
finish coming here, partner. I'm not going anywhere.
Offensively, this is when it's extremely
Right.
important to have the right people shooting the basketball at the right times.
Oh.
Tries
Ah,
for
no
two.
whistle. Holy shit.
Comes out.
Also, no rebound.
Off the glass.
All right. Pick.
Now looking
Pick.
for the
Give me a
It's
pick.
important that the dribbler really
That was the
hard
shittiest
when
pick
he's using that ball
in
screen.
the history of ever. That was not a pick. In the least.
Goes up with it. He makes the jumper.
Oh my god. Oh. I don't want to be angry at this game like I was like the last couple of times. But this game, man.
And his shot block. We'll stay right here. Let's take another look at this deep three.
It's like it's begging for me to hate it. And you do have to play this game like an idiot. You can't go into its strategy like a 2K, like 2K's
They're having a
recent
real tough
games.
time hitting from the floor.
They couldn't hit
Hell,
the
even
ocean
with College Hoops 2K8, it had some
That was some
strategy
rivalries. That's
to
why
it.
he got fired. What an embarrassment.
I'm trying to see the glass half full, but Jesus.
And a timeout's called. We're going to
All
break
right.
the action.
At least we
Take
tied the
two
game up, so I'm
for
feeling
more
pretty good
NCAA
about that.
basketball coverage. Timeout's called. Let's check in with Aaron Andrews.
Like, if we still drop the
Well, guys, I'm sure
game,
the coaches are using this time to go over crucial end-of-game
I think he was
strategies.
afraid of the
Now,
ball.
opposing teams will dedicate parts of
I
their
think he was
practice
actually
to
afraid of the ball there,
situations
trying to
and
steal. He's like,
end-of-game strategy. Now's the time when that practice will pay off, guys.
That's all right.
As a head coach, Dick, what are the types of things that would be
I wonder
really
what happened to
going through your
Jack.
mind
He
at
just
any
sort
one
of
time?
Hey,
disappeared.
Brad, there's never just one thing. That's the beauty of it. You're always anticipating, evaluating, and assessing the situation. So many things come in and out of your mind when you're on the sideline. I think good coaches will operate in this manner and ultimately make the right decision at the right times.
10 on the shot clock.
There it is.
He puts up the tray. He knocks down the jumper. 3 points is the difference.
That's right. So
Come on.
somebody better guard the arc.
Do not let them score.
For the bucket.
Wow.
That's
What a
nice
shot
shot.
that
I'll try to
was.
cook bananas. Help you to lose your hair.
All right. Set up a pick. Okay. There you go. No, that's still... Where's the pick and roll supposed to happen? If there's no good pick,
That's a nice
where's the pick and roll supposed to happen?
He drains the jumper.
What the fuck? All right. At least we're ahead. Okay. If we beat the number 4 team, can we at
Might
least
a
be
change
ranked
in the
now?
game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
I just want to know that. Can we be ranked?
He tries the 3 ball.
Oh.
Gets the J to fall.
That's all right. Now we have 16 seconds to make something of this. Yeah, stop calling for the ball. Call pick. There it is. There it is. Ugh!
Nice fake.
Why did you pump fake? I told you to shoot the ball. You
And we're going
fucking
into
asshole.
overtime.
Hey, I hope you plan for a late
Dude, he
dinner.
literally pump faked and I'm cramming on the X button. Like, I'm not even, like, tapping it. I'm cramming on it going, what are you doing?
Man-to-man D to start the game, Dick. Jones receives the pass. He takes the 3. That's definitely not the shot they were looking for, Dick.
I don't think
Come
the
on.
coach wants him taking that shot.
Oh, I'm going to play like a fucking asshole.
All the fans are open. Why'd he throw it to him? It's a team effort across the board
Yep,
so
yep,
far
yep,
today.
yep, yep.
I tell you, can really cause the defense fits and throw you off.
When I get sick of this game, like when I get irritated with this game, I don't care for any of the
Once again,
theatrics.
our 2 featured players
None of
here
this.
in
I
tonight's
care
Star
about
Watch.
absolutely none of it. I just want to get this game over and get moving. There. I was like, I know I can tip inbounds passes.
Layup is good. Pushes it up. He shoots from outside. Missed the jumper. Got it in the low. He gets the rejection.
At least we can get those rebounds.
Receives the pass.
All right.
Here comes the ball screen.
Please execute a proper pick and roll. Okay. That's...
Way out on top.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm just going to have to work with this game's programming.
And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. So they'll inbound.
I swear, this game sometimes. I understand people enjoy it. I also, it's always unbelievable to me that if it wasn't for the presentation, I don't think this game would be as highly sought after as it is. I don't think you'd have to pay I don't think anyone should have to pay $95 on Amazon for this. This is an experience I'd rather not have. Like, if they literally had the Super Sim deal that they have in this game, like they do in NBA 2K15 on College Hoops, I'd be playing that. Oh my lord.
We're going to move it around the perimeter. He tries the three. He misses the J. On the right side.
This is how I get when I get fed up with this game. I just get grumpy.
He takes the shot. That's an ill-advised shot.
I apologize. I'm just grumpy.
He tries the fadeaway. He misses the fadeaway.
Ah.
With the layup.
I thought I had that one, but, you know, that's cool, whatever.
Goes in. Takes it strong to the hoop.
Bonte is a beast with a capital B. He uses his strength and size to carve out space and create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates.
There, at least we can get some rebounds.
A little two-man action.
Please, there. Good enough. It's just game program's weird way of having me execute a pick and roll like that, sure. If that's what a proper pick looks like.
Gets the J to fall.
I act the same way for 2K. Yeah. I hate to be so negative and act so crappy. But holy crap, does this game just... It fucking kills me sometimes. And I do get all these comments like, man, where do you buy this? Like, I got lucky and found it at GameStop for like $30. And yeah, I'm getting my money's worth, I'll say that. But still.
He shows the sweet touch from three-point land.
You know what 2K should do? 2K should, like, I know NCAA keeps gouging people for money, and I know that's why they don't come out with a college basketball game. I would just love an updated 2K, like, college hoops game. Give them the engine from this year. I'll take the engine from this year. Yeah, I think he learned how to flop. And yeah, like, can you take the engine from this year, put it into a college hoops video game, and we'll call it good.
From beyond the arc. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
You know, I did hear some rumblings about, I think, I don't know if it's a, like, flat-out NFL game. Okay, well, my phone just went elsewhere. Actually, I think it is an NFL game. Like, I think there's some weird thing with EA that, like, they can't have cross-platform whatever. Like, you can't have a multi-platform release for a football game. Like, there's some weird thing amongst the actual EA, like EA NFL contract deal.
The offense sets up from the sideline.
Oh my god, alright. I'll just let them follow me, because I'm checking something, but yeah, apparently there's supposed to be an actual NFL 2K game coming out again. Like, there was, like, actual talk about it. I'll have to see where I can find that. But yeah, there was a lot of rumblings about another NFL 2K game in the works. Once again, it's just rumor right now. Obviously, nothing has been said definitely.
They should know what's expected from them in the classroom, and they should know what to expect from their conference opponents. The level of familiarity should be much higher than what it was in their first year.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA.
All this crap. I don't care. NFL 2K. I have to check out what that was.
For two.
You know, I'm a little saddened by how shitty my defense gets too. I know we've pretty much won. It doesn't ease the pain that is the fact that they totally just let them just kind of slip through. I totally buy it too. The only downside is because it's not a cross-platform release. Like, there's some weird language with that. Is that apparently Microsoft is working with them, and it's going to be an Xbox One exclusive, which I would not be a fan of. Not because I absolutely hate Xbox One. I don't really hate Xbox One as much as you know, someone did when they first were starting to announce all the horse shit that was going with it, but it's that I have a PS4. Why aren't you loading? I'm trying to check it out on my phone at the same time. I've obviously won this. Okay, you fucking blow. What is your goddamn malfunction? Yeah, I'm on PS3 and 4 as well. Like, I got the whole damn PlayStation family. That's something I didn't even, like... I don't even know how I came across having the entire, like... almost the entire PlayStation family. Like, I used to never be PlayStation, like, ever. I was a Nintendo kid during the GameCube, PS2, Xbox deals. And I managed to get my hands on a cheap PS2, like Slim. And then, after having a 360, I got a PS3. I don't even remember quite why I got a PS3, but I do. And I don't have more than like 3 games that I play for it. And then, yeah, we'll just put it up. Don't matter. And then when the Vita came out, I got the Vita as well, because I bought into that hype. And because I also bought into the hype, I got a PlayStation TV. Which, you know what, between my Vita and my TV, well, actually, I'm not... The Vita's alright. I like my PlayStation TV, though, because it's being able to play some of the Vita games that are Vita exclusives on the PlayStation TV. Like, I got MLB 15 The Show, and I got the Vita version because it's only $20, and I don't play baseball religiously, and graphics aren't the biggest thing to me. So I was like, I'll just get the Vita version because it's $20. So that way I'm not dropping $60 on a, you know, on a game that, you know, that I kind of like, but still like, eh. Okay, that was the head coach visit. So he's the dude who went out and watched the game, didn't he? Yeah, he came out to our game, so I should be able to get him. Oh boy, we got a couple of games first to get to. Did he call? I should check my messages real quick. That's something I gotta check now. It's my messages. Ah! I never used to do that, and that's probably why I didn't land some of the big things. Do you need help? I could talk to him if you want. By the way, are there any assistant coach positions open in your school? Yeah, go ahead and talk to him. I don't think I need him, actually. I don't think he's one of the dudes I'm trying to get. Not really. Because I kind of already got the number 3 ranked guy. So I kind of don't need him. We'll just go ahead and remove him because I only got 3. I only got 3 well, 2 more scholarships left anyway, and hopefully it's going to go to Matthews and Tinsley. Because I don't even need left witch, really, because I already got a shooting guard. I could probably try for another shooting guard, but I do need a new power forward to come in. So that's why I need Matthews. Team style selection. Oh yeah, up tempo, 6th year. It's a pretty good record, I'd say. 135 and 37. I'd say that's a pretty good damn winning record for me. I didn't realize just how good I had been doing, really. Coach stats. 21-12, 27-7, 27-7. Oh, I actually did make the Sweet 16 one year. I thought I didn't. I just kept hitting second round games. I forgot I'd actually made the Sweet 16. Okay, so I actually made the Sweet 16 at one point. Okay, well, let's try to make the Sweet 16 again. I think with a team of our caliber, that shouldn't be an issue. What am I trying to... There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to update a couple of things real quick, because I tried to look them up on my phone, and they just sort of like, Okay, update. I apologize for this. I'm checking out a couple things here and just trying to get stuff updated. I don't know why I chose this stream to do it, but I was just right in the middle of it, and I know if I don't do it right this second, here we go, I'm going to forget it. There we go. That's a good start. The less games I have to just jump into, the better. If we can just, put some points... Oh my god, they had a bad string of, not hitting shots. Oh no. I may have hit it just a little too late now. How am I not still ranked? How is that humanly possible? Yeah, like I said, I heard it's going to be an Xbox One exclusive. I think if you were to look it up, like NFL 2K, and it's like 2015 or something, you could probably find some rumors that have been going around about it. Of course, that's basically what it is right now. It's just rumors. Nothing's been decided per se. Seriously, how am I not still ranked? I was ranked number 20 in the preseason. I came into the preseason at number 20. My first game, I beat number 10 Cincinnati. And then I went unranked. And then I just beat number 4 North Carolina. And I'm still unranked.
He shoots from the corner. That's unbelievable. That'll silence any
Okay. If I'm not ranked after this game, I'm going to be pissed.
Let's take another look at this deep three.
I am not going to be happy, because here's another number 4 team to beat.
Too much. That's a foul.
All right, we'll just stop. We'll just stop trying to get the ball away from them and just play some defense.
Cross court.
Oh, no. Defense. Yes.
The better your chances.
All right.
Dick, isn't it a clock management here?
I was always a Nintendo kid, so getting an Xbox was like, well, I kind of feel like I'm betraying Nintendo because I had an Xbox for years before I got a Wii.
The offense sets up from the sideline.
And I don't have a Wii U or anything.
From three-point range. Dick, what they need now is a quick
Wow.
score, right?
I actually meant for him to pump fake, which could have potentially led me to some one-on-ones, but I guess not. I guess he'll just make it anyway. And that's the shit he should be making anyway, because he's, I think, like a 97 in the three-point. I think I checked that earlier.
Each player should know what the objective is for the upcoming possession. Offensively,
I love when my team finally decides to start playing like a top-ranked team.
Time is of the essence, Brad.
Well, that was certainly a lot to take in on the sidelines.
Hey, that's a coach who knows what he wants from his team. He understands what they are capable of, and he doesn't want to see them slip. And
There we go. That'll be a one-on-one.
There's a snapshot.
Or just two straight shots. Okay.
That's only tell part of the story, Brad.
Wait, how does he lead the team with 4 points in a season? Everything about this game is... I can't be the only one who saw that he apparently leads the team in points per game with 4.
He takes the open jumper.
I'll even let you take that. Because fuck it, why not? I gotta admit, the PlayStation 4 stuff, I think, is what turned me away from Xbox. Like, the PlayStation 4, Xbox One shit is like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with... I'm gonna stick with PlayStation here.
Hudson steps to the line for the first time.
Although I do admit, as far as Nintendo goes, I did actually just about a month ago, not even a month ago, I'd say about 3 weeks ago, bought the new Nintendo 3DS XL. And I love it. I hadn't bought any sort of Nintendo DS system since the original, like 10 years ago. And so I was like, you know what? I'd love to have a Nintendo system again and catch up on a lot of that portable stuff that I missed and be able to play some of my DS games again. It's so much fun. It's so nice. And yeah, I went to GameStop, and they had the Nintendo 3DS XL for $199.99, and then they had the new Nintendo 3DS XL for $199.99, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll take the newer one. The one that just came out. I don't know why they're the same price, but why not? You better have me ranked. I'm gonna be pissed if I'm not. There you go. Please, just give me a game this season that I don't have to jump into. That's like a non-conference game that I don't have to keep us on the verge of dying. Good. Good, good, good. Tell me we were ranked. How are we not still ranked? How the... Okay. I do understand, because I think it only happens at the end of the week. I understand. But if we aren't ranked at the end of this week, I'm going to be livid. He's not ready to make a decision yet. Once again, not big on our deal. Promise me I'll see the court every game and I'm your man. Make it. Alright. I have the number 2 and number 3 guy. I feel very accomplished now. Shout out to the dude who, in my YouTube comments, who put that I need to check my messages, because that absolutely helped me right there. And oh yeah, as a 5-star ranked guy, and right now my power forward level's at a 63, I guarantee he's gonna see every game. You have every DS? Holy crap. Yeah, I kind of stopped with the DS stuff after the first one. Like, I had that for a little while, and then I just kind of stopped playing portable games. I think I had a PSP for a little bit. Yeah, I had a PSP. That was alright. I was that kid. I wanted a PSP so bad. When I finally got it, I was like, yeah! And it's like, eh. Let's invite him to a game. Probably the UCLA game would be good. Let's do an assistant coach visit about strategy. Not the new ones. I assumed as much. Probably like the DSi or the DS Lite. To be fair, I decided not to pick any of those out after something like that. Okay, before my game with Duke, I have to check if I'm ranked. I am 4-0, including 3-0 against top 25 teams. In fact, I'm 3-0 against top 10 teams this season. If I'm not ranked, oh my god, what the fuck? What is this? How is this possible? How is that possible? Tell me I'm still like a... Not even like a tough place to... I used to be a tough place to play, too. Like a top 20 toughest places to play. What is going on? Is there something I'm missing here? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say right now. Yeah, that's something I probably won't even need to deal with. I don't even know what to say right now to the fact that I'm not in the polls at all. How does that happen? Am I on the coaches poll? I gotta be on the coaches poll. What is going on? RPI rating, I'm number 1. I mean, Old Dominion too, but I want to see who Old Dominion has beaten. Old Dominion's probably not beaten 3 top 10 teams, quite like we have. I'm flabbergasted right now that it has come to this. Oh wow, now we're going to get destroyed by Duke, and it's like, see, this is why you're unranked. Can't even beat Duke. Come on. Get on a fucking hot streak, guys. Come on. 6 minutes. Alright, right there. We gotta come in. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm not ranked. That floors me. I don't know how that happens. I don't know. Is anyone in the history of ever, has any team ever been ranked in the top 25 preseason, beaten the number 10 team in their first game, and then go unranked, and then beat the number 4 team twice, and still be unranked? And they're undefeated. What is this camera angle? Okay.
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm
giving me some headaches with that.
Weathers picks up the foul. First personal foul.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you.
I'm about as equally surprised that Duke is unranked. What is this? What is this camera angle they're giving me? Let's not have this camera angle anymore. Is there a way I can... I just want to make sure that it isn't... Okay. I never really got into it. It's good. It's really fun. I mean, this game is alright. It's fun when you play a good game. To which, to some extent, this is not sometimes. What is with the weird camera angles in this game? Why is it doing that? It's kind of giving me motion sickness. Ah, there we go. Please stop doing that.
He uses the shot fake on the right side.
Nobody around him. Ah, okay.
Knocks it down.
This is kind of annoying. I'll be completely honest.
For the deuce.
No whistle. I'm surprised.
Weathers receives the pass.
No one around him.
He shoots from the deep corner.
Ah.
The shot won't fall.
Is this for last gen? This is actually the last NCAA basketball game that they've made. This is the most current and latest one you can have, and that's NCAA Basketball 10, obviously made in 2009. And this game is kind of like a weird gem, even though I think it's a crap game, and it generally is a crap game. Like, there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, it kind of plays like shit. I much prefer College Hoops. Even though the College Hoops version is like 2 years behind. Like, it plays way better. Haha! This game, I think, is considered kind of a weird gem because it's got that ESPN presentation to it. It's got the really nice, like, TV-style presentation that you can have. And so you get this, you have to, like, if you want to try to get this game on, like, Amazon or eBay, you have to easily pay, like, $70. I get people who hit me up in my comments section asking to buy this game from me. It's like, hey, man, you looking to sell this game? Like, not really. Meanwhile, you can get College Hoops 2K8, which, you know, the graphics are clearly worse, but the gameplay is top-notch. There's people who, like, get so addicted to College Hoops because of the Dynasty mode of being like a coach and going through like a career, starting it from a shoddy school. If they're not going to play defense against me, oh my God, why are you missing? Why are you missing? Yeah, but you can get College Hoops 2K8 generally for like $8. You can generally find a copy of it for like $8 at GameStop. I don't know why this is the more sought-after game. I'm thinking it's mostly the graphics and the presentation of it. Ah, managed to get away from him. All right, we've come back, just about. We're still 2 points shy.
He goes up with it.
Ah, damn it.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Here comes a pick.
Let's have him set a pick.
Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball.
Boy, they don't really want to play. These graphics are on point. They are. You should hear the sounds my Xbox is making trying to run this shit. This game is probably the loudest I've ever heard. I ever hear. Like, my Xbox just chugs doing this.
He silenced the crowd with that shot.
The timing could not have been any
Xboxes are generally fairly silent, but this thing is just... Ugh.
Too physical.
I don't know if I can move it down to hear the... Like, it is noisy. It is an... like no other game. Like I've not played any other game that like does that. It's kind of amazing, really.
And the crowd is really coming alive right now.
Oh, they didn't want to play. They didn't want to play. They still don't want to leave them open.
Knocked it down.
And then they're wondering why I'm hitting so many three-point shots. Why is this guy hitting so many three-point shots? It's maybe because you're leaving them open. Why would you? After the last few minutes of coming back on the perimeter, why would you still leave my guys open on the perimeter?
Kicks it out.
There it is. That's how you... that's all right. I'll take it.
Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
If there's one thing that I'll give EA with a lot of their sports games, they can get the presentation pretty... Like, the graphics and presentation has really never been a big deal with it. Like, it's never been one of those downsides. You never look at an EA sports game and go, you know what? You know what sucked? The graphics and the presentation. Like, it looks amazing. Their games just play like shit most of the time. Like, NBA Live. Like, any of the NBA Lives look fucking amazing until tip-off. And then you actually play and you see some of the weird...
And they continue to foul to stop.
Yeah, there's a programming deal right there. I don't know if anyone noticed that. I'll take it, because you know what? I've highlighted this enough on my... I've highlighted this enough on my channel, the shit that this thing does to me. So I'm glad to at least one time actually get like a weird programming glitch work my way. And that's having my guy step out of bounds like that, and they don't blow the whistle until that intentional foul. So to have that there is both a nice way of showing the programming quality of EA in their sports games.
Sideline inbounds.
And the fact that for once I actually had that working my
And the
way.
clock stopped with a foul. So they'll inbound on the near sideline.
Nielsen, how's it going?
And that stops the clock again. They'll throw it in from the side.
Don't get started on the serve. Oh, God.
Is now in the bonus.
I'm doing good.
And of course, season average.
You just arrived. Let me tell you what's been going on so far in this season. I, as the Northern Iowa Panthers, this year have started off very well. I am 4-0. Here's what's happened, though. Here's the thing that's kind of makes me sit there and go, what?
Something different here coming this time out, Dick.
I was ranked number 20 in preseason going into the first game.
Outside.
I faced and beat number 10 Cincinnati,
He misses
to which I became unranked.
foul, and that stops
So
the
as
clock again.
number 10 preseason, or number 20 preseason, I beat the number 10 team, game 1, and lost my ranking
Well, I'm not
somehow.
Sure this is the guy you want to send to the
That's all right.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. He values
We still win.
a good opportunity to put points on
Whoa!
This guy really takes a
Whoa.
real approach to the game.
I'll tell you, he's a real valuable player.
Oh my
Knows
God.
his role, he's unselfish.
Thank God I was up by 4. Holy shit. That was nothing but net. That was... This game amazes me. I think that was their center too. That wasn't like a Chandler Parsons like 75-foot toss where it's like, oh well, he kind of knows how to shoot anyway. No, it was the center. Just hawked it from one side to the other. He hit it. Nothing but net. He swished it. Nothing but net. He didn't just make it, he swished it. He hit nothing but the bottom of the net. So, as you can see here, now I am 5-0. So yeah, I'm unranked. I beat the number 10 team here and went unranked. Then I beat North Carolina, who was number 4 ranked, still unranked. I beat Oklahoma State, who was number 4 ranked, still unranked. I beat Minnesota, who was unranked, but they're still like an A team, still unranked. And now I just beat Duke. And I'm going to go on a limb and say I will probably still be unranked. So much happened right there. I can't even fathom what all just happened in the last 30 seconds of that game. Oh my god. What is with him? Is there nothing that he enjoys? I think he gets absolutely zero joy out of anything. Playing time isn't a factor. The coaching staff, the strategy. I mean, okay, all I got left is location and team prestige. And he lives in South Carolina, so I'm going to have to go with team prestige, because like, I'm not going to be like, hey, you know, you can go move 1,500 miles away from home and come play basketball here. Want to come live in the middle of nowhere in Iowa? Yeah. Actually, should probably check. We rarely get an anime DVD release. An example, Naruto went from 2 months release to an 8 months release. Damn. Not to mention, anime DVDs are friggin' expensive. I always try to get them on eBay. Because holy crap. And that's the great thing about Crunchyroll, too. Crunchyroll's great for that. I can actually watch my shows pretty close to on time. God damn it. Okay. I had to think for a second what I was looking up. Alright, does he want to promise? Alright. I think he already signed. Is that okay, Matthews? Was that the guy I was trying to get? Or I think he already signed with me. Technically, yeah. I'm trying to get Tinsley. Can't you watch anime? I can watch anime on Netflix. Oh, he could probably watch anime on... Well, that's the thing, is that Netflix is weird everywhere. So... It's really weird. Yeah, no, I've imported like when I imported Fighting Climax, it was like $70 for the game. Are you sure you don't want to play for Northern Iowa Top Prospect? Hey, I did sign the number 2 and number 3 ranked prospect. Oh, no, this guy's now number 1. And he's number 4. Okay, so he's not number 3, he dropped to number 4. But I have signed, in my possession, the number 1 ranked prospect in the nation. So don't sit here, David, and pull this shit of, what do you mean? Northern Iowa in the middle of nowhere. We have the number 1 prospect. We kind of have the number 1 prospect signed. And the number 4. So they've kind of heard of us. Alright, now after I'm busy swinging my dick around after that, bribing them with cars and whatever passes as hot chicks in Iowa, go fuck yourself. There are some good looking women here. You got them good corn-fed women with the... I don't know where I was going with that. I was kind of like... I was sitting here trying to think of, like, adjectives, and I couldn't. Imparted ER, the complete DV series. Oh, man. I could never imagine paying that much. I feel bad, because it's like, yeah, I paid $75, or I paid $70 to import a video game from Japan. It's like, yeah, I paid $350 for... I mean, to be fair, that is the complete series. Isn't there like, what, 28 seasons of ER? Oh, come on. No. Not after all the shit that we've done, we can't drop to fucking Alabama. It's just unfair to be dropping to Alabama. 15 seasons? Jesus. To be fair, that's pretty good. I gotta say, 15 seasons, 175, that's $12 a season or so. I'm probably a little bit off there, but it sounds about right. It's about $12 a season. Shit, even here in America, some of the more popular shows are, oh, Jesus, so expensive. People buying imaginary knives for $2,000. Oh yeah, people are crazy on Counter-Strike. I don't get it.
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside.
Like, they're paying $2,000 for knives that don't make you play a game you already play better. Like, those knives better, like, fucking grow lips and give you a blowjob if you're paying $2,000 for them.
On the perimeter, and they better be able to make that open jump shot.
And we're going to look at the numbers so far this season, Dick.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles.
I'm not getting done with this season tonight. I have a bad feeling I ain't getting done with this season. I usually try to do it in one sitting. And it's not that it's not like that, it's just I'm having to go through every single game and finish out at least the last like 5 minutes of the game. It's a little irritating. How did he? Oh, hey, center. Let's play. Let's do what you're supposed to do and rebound the ball. 0 import tax for books, so I'm importing when I can afford it. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I can't imagine paying that much for like imported TV shows from other like places.
Working it around the perimeter. Hopkins picks up the foul. Now let's check back in now on our Star Watch player.
Yeah, thank God for Netflix. Among other websites. I, of course, support the official release of any and all TV shows. Copyrights being what they are, you should take them all very seriously. And never illegally download anything. Always stream them legally, as well as buying the DVDs, for it will help the show.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Scores it.
Sean, see you later. Thanks for coming out.
They work it around the perimeter.
Denmark is a weird country, but isn't Denmark a lot like Finland, where you guys kind of get like free everything? I forget.
4 minutes left on the game clock.
I'm not trying to say that it's like it's the most amazing country ever, but isn't Denmark a lot like Finland, where it's like yeah, we got to pay $175 for a bunch of crap, but hey, at least we can get free education and free healthcare. Okay, on MySpace, guys. How did you read that as MySpace? I mean, I can kind of get the piece. Sorry, I kind of enjoyed the crowd there in the back. I like that. Like they didn't just do the arm thing. Like I think there was some hip thrusting there, like some pelvic thrust as they did it. Like, yeah, free throw. Like, that's fucking weird.
Jones handles the pass. For three. He makes the jumper.
Why is one of my guys was like staring? My power forward was staring down my center, like just a hole in the back of his neck. Complete DVD bomb, paying 42% tax. To a degree, free doctors and healthcare. Yeah. As I say, that's kind of the thing here in America, is that most people see the, like, that was one of those things that I understand, like, is a thing, because, like, everyone's like, oh, free healthcare and free education, and, like, I can't remember if it's Denmark or Finland that was passing, like, the cost of living minimum wage just for kind of living there. It's like, that wouldn't work. It's like, it's already enough money going out for food stamps and other horse shit. We can't do that in America. There's already enough people mooching off of us, let alone having a minimum wage simply for existing. Alright, let's get a...
Goes right through the trap.
Right around the trap.
I didn't want that, but I'll take it.
Gets the J to fall.
I think it's one of those things that, like, especially as Americans, we see free healthcare and free education and go, yeah, of course. Why can't we have that here? And my only thought was, I'm pretty sure their taxes are, like, way higher than ours.
He doesn't get the hoop. Gave it up.
I'm pretty sure that's why.
He unloads a three.
A lot of people here in this country kind of want everything, but don't want to have to pay extra for it.
For two.
We get a lot of guys get really weird. A lot of people get really weird out here. Like, oh shit. Yeah, I wanted to pump fake. People get very anti-law enforcement out here too, because like a bunch of shit happens due to racist stuff. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I know that's just going to lead to flame wars on my comment section for the people who actually listen to me talk. Okay, I'm sick of that. Oh my god, how do they keep making this?
9 points is the difference now. A difference that can change in a heartbeat if you ain't careful, Brad.
There we go. Alright, we can still make this happen. We can still make this work. See, this is what I was talking about my team showing up about 2 minutes too late for stuff. This is kind of one of those moments. This is one of those, hey, I showed up. Like, yeah, you're friggin' late, bud. This is like Alciel at the end of The Devil's a Part-Timer, where he's like, I forgot my cape at home, but I have arrived. And it's like, yeah, the battle's already over.
He pulls the trigger. Nails the J. I knew this was going to be a dandy, baby.
Oh my god.
Down to 3. Wow, look at him rotate over.
Okay.
Shot clock is dead. He attempts the 3.
Got it. All right, we tied it up. One more big steal. Chef Factory, they made a beautiful Power Rangers Legacy correction. It costs $320 because in Denmark the subcharge now $150. Then their shipping is. Wait, that's really weird. The subcharge. Like, it seems really weird that, like, I can understand import tax and the shipping, but an extra surcharge just because it's like out of the country or something? Is that what I'm gleaning from this?
Margin for error is small, and that paying attention to the details is the most important at this point.
Wow.
Let's see what happens.
What would you be saying to your
yeah, that's kind of messed up.
I've been telling them to play tough on the defensive end.
Like, I can understand shipping being expensive. I can't understand, like, there being a subcharge just because it's like you're out of the country.
I'd also make sure everyone knew what we were doing on offense. You need to have all 5 guys.
Oh, we freaking did it. Why? There is 0.7 seconds left. Why are you even attempting to, like, intentional foul us? It doesn't even make sense.
Northern Iowa comes away with the W in this matchup.
All right. Great. Now, can we please, for the love of God, have one game, besides I think that Minnesota game, that I don't have to jump into the middle of. Jack, where you been? You missed some fun. If you've noticed, I'm 6-0. Now, some of the other people here have been here a little bit longer, so I've been able to explain it to them. You've been gone for a little bit. Let me explain this. Hang on. Here's where with the Danish version of the channel, they rarely show it. Oh man, I would hate that. To be fair, if it was Monday Night Raw, I wouldn't mind 30 minutes. I can understand. My friend, then we parachuted off. Oh yeah, you were playing GTA 5. I'm like, oh, are you making some joke? And I'm like, oh no, you were playing GTA 5. I forgot about that. Yeah, you were gone. Allow me to explain this to you one more time. I know people have probably heard this a couple times now. Dude, at least it's NXT. I'd take NXT over anything else anyway. I literally just, like, when I watch Raw or SmackDown, I literally just go watch, like, the YouTube stuff, because it's just one of those things. I can't do 3 hours. I cannot. Yeah, I heard all about you being unranked. Dude, I have beaten 3 top 10 teams, including 2 number 4 ranked guys. I am 6-0 and I am still unranked. What the fuck? Dude, Samoa Joe's part of NXT, that would be amazing. Oh my god. Dude, Duke was unbeaten, and I beat them. I ended their undefeated season. Okay, real quick, because I think... What is with you? Okay, Kofi, come on. Okay, he's doing the UCLA visit, so this is kind of my last shot at getting someone like him. I know they keep forgetting what my team's name is. I'm just, every time I watch SportsCenter during college basketball, I keep thinking that they're going to be like, by the way, this Iowa State team, have you ever heard of them? It's like, dude, we're actually pretty good, unless it's an NCAA tournament. Please, please, make my day easier. Yes, thank you. For once I didn't have to jump into this game. Shit, we should probably... I'm just the Northern Iowa coach going, why the fuck aren't we ranked? 4 top 25 wins, 3 of them top 10. Finally we get a number 24. Number 24. That's just insulting. That is really insulting. What does the top 25 look like? Oh my god, Oklahoma State is number 6. They are 9-2. You see one of those key losses? Yeah, that was to us. North Carolina, they're 7-3. You know what one of those key losses was? To us. UCLA, number 15, they're 6-2. One of those key losses? To us. Cincinnati's number 21, they're 6-2. You see that key loss right there? That's to us. Oh my god. I don't understand this sometimes. You complain to the committee. I complain to NCAA, and it's like, dude, you guys aren't marketable enough. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. It's like, hey, listen, no one cares about Northern Iowa, and you guys just aren't marketable, so we can't put you up there with the rest of these. We can't put you up there with Kansas and Duke. Like, there are people outside of Duke's normal area that like Duke. No one cares about Northern Iowa in Northern Iowa. Yeah, I'll do it here, I guess. 548, and it's Kansas. They're unranked. Cool. That's another shocking thing right there, is Kansas being unranked. That's a new one. I wonder what they're at. I need people that don't live in Brazil. When Undefeated beat top-ranked teams, barely got a bowl game.
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron
Holy
Andrews
crap,
alongside.
what is
Brian
going
Nestor
on?
getting a good one going.
They're just... There we go.
Buries it.
That was absolutely
They have that, like, I think they're running a trap. I think that's what they're running, is they're running a full court trap. And it's great when their team is on one of my guys, like, shit on Velcro, because... Okay, now they're not playing trap no more. They did one possession of trap and went like, okay, that ain't a good idea.
He makes the jumper.
We're unranked because we have no idea who the hell took our prospects. We had the number 1 and number 4 ranked prospect in the nation. I don't know what the hell happened.
Tries for 2. Comes up empty.
I think they died.
The power
I'm
forward
pretty sure
gets
they
the
died.
pass.
trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He goes for 3. No good. The shooting guard receives the ball.
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
Metcalf picks up the foul.
What
First
3DS
personal
games
foul.
do I have?
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul,
Alls
that's
I
the
have
play.
are Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and Smash Brothers. Those are the 2 games I have
Goes to
right
the
now.
line for the first time.
Chris Mullins.
First one is no
Chris
good.
Mullins. Why couldn't it just been Chris Mullen? That would have been awesome.
Hits his second.
Give him a nice flat top too while we're at it.
He attempts the trifecta.
Ah.
Missed the jumper.
410 other games. I have a feeling you have a Steam account, sir. Because I know your pain of having 500 games in an account and playing 50 of them.
Rims out.
It's just like, oh, there's a sale. This is too good to pass up. I'm going to play this eventually. It's a bunch of games where it's like, I don't know when I'm going to play this. It's probably going to be very soon. But hey, it's $5, so let's get it now.
Oh, great save. He tries the 3 ball. Missed it.
Got it. Yes.
Pushing in transition. Kicks it out.
Are they still going to try to trap?
Goes up for
There we
2.
go.
Was that beautiful?
What are you buying from Hundle? Buying mostly. Yeah, that's mostly my stuff too. I'll admit, there's a lot of crap on there I'll never play.
Looking for a good shot.
Just because between Humble Bundle, Bundle Stars, and like you said, Indie Gala, it's just that's where most of it comes from. I think about
Power forward
a
receives
third
the
of it
ball.
is games that I saw on sale and was like, I want to play this,
Had to go up high
and then the
with
other
a shot.
2/3 is
Forces
like,
the net with a J.
how did I get the hold of this game? Oh yeah, it was part of a bundle that was $3 and I wanted one game.
We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN
Humble Bundle's
coverage
great.
of
Bundle
the
Stars is
NCAA.
pretty good too. They finally started to get, like, they eventually started to get some actual good games. Like, it was mostly crap for a while.
About 3 minutes
To be
remaining
fair,
in
it
the
still
game
kind of
clock.
is
We're
crap.
looking.
But once in a while, Bundle Stars will have a really good bundle.
He tries the 3. Nails the jumper.
Or I'll find some weird game that's like, where it's like, I see the trailer and it's like, you know what, this is worth paying $3 for, and I get 10 other games to go with it.
The Panthers are moving the ball well. They're getting
I think,
contributions
what
from
did
a
I
number of
what did
players
I
on
buy?
both ends.
Lords of Football. Lords of Football is a fun little strategy game.
Sometimes that's the hardest thing.
Fun little soccer strategy game. I enjoy it. I enjoy kind of the whole aspect of it. And like I got like 6 or 7 other sports games to go with it, and it was for like $2, and it was pretty fun.
For the deuce with a layup.
So yeah, Lords of Football wasn't too bad. What else did I get? There was one game, Hard Reset was the name of the game. Hard Reset was a fun little game. It's kind of like a throwback to old school first-person shooters, like your Dooms, your Duke Nukems, such. But it's got like really for a game that's kind of not the highest budget game. It looks really good.
On the left side.
Like I had never heard of Hard Reset, but it is a beautiful game.
The three nails the sweet jump.
I highly suggest it. Daedalic Armageddon Adventure.
The fans are going to make it even tougher.
I feel like I've
You
heard
didn't
of that.
expect him to quiet down, did you, Dick? With great anticipation for the rejection.
I don't even know how that happened, but fuck it.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up for 2.
Come on, there you go. Basketball Manager. Oh, there is this one Basketball Manager game on Steam that's so crap. I think it's like World Basketball Tycoon. It was part of the sports bundle, and I was like, well, it's a sports manager game. Let's see how well it... No, it's... Oh my god, it's so shitty. Fucking, yeah, World Basketball Tycoon, I think is what it's called. Oh, it's such a crap game.
Let's take a second look at this 3.
I was so excited, and then I played it for like 20 minutes, and it's like, this is nothing like I wanted it to be.
Deep corner. Off the mark. The power forward takes the feed. He unloads a 3. Misses the J.
Which Basketball Manager game were you looking at, by the way? I hope it wasn't... I want to feel like I'm keeping you from buying something bad.
There's a look at his
But
season averages.
if you know about a little gem of a game, I'd love to know.
Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done.
I know Grey Dog Software does really good with that stuff, too. Like, I got Fast Break College Basketball, and for a text-based college basketball game, it's really good.
Give him 2.
I really enjoyed that.
On the outside.
Oh, they're so lax out there. God damn it. What the fuck is that?
I think right now, got to focus defensively.
There. Okay, now hit it.
Steal, and they do. They push it up on the break.
Oh.
Kicks it out. Up fake. Way out on top.
Got it.
Controlling the ball.
All right.
2 with a lay-in.
Yeah, Fast Break is good. I don't know if yeah, it probably is. It's probably on
Coverage of the NCAA coming up right
oh no. Oh no, what?
That gives us a break to go courtside.
Basketball Pro Management.
Well, at this point in the game, it's about being
I've heard of it.
on the same
I
page. Each
don't
player
remember
should
if
know
it was
what the
any
objective
good.
is for the upcoming
If you
possession.
ever do World Basketball
Offensively,
Tycoon,
the number
don't
one
buy
option
it.
is, while defensively, the type of
I'll just
defense
tell you that
you
right
play
now.
for,
Don't
whether
buy
it's
World
foul.
Basketball
Time is of the essence,
Tycoon.
Brad.
Talk about a roller
I hated
coaster
it.
ride, and you've been on it before.
Basketball Pro Management. I feel like I've heard of it. I don't remember, though. Fast Break from Grey Dog Software is pretty good, though. I don't know if they still sell it or not. I really enjoyed it. They put the same sort of in-depth and detail stuff that they do their TEW and WMMA games. I know they had a football one too. Thought about that. I think it was like bowl bound college football. That should be the college football game I play next. Alright, undefeated motherfuckers. Stream Fast Break. I could do that at some point. I think I'd have to go dig up most of that stuff again. Because I think it was... I'd have to check where Fast Break is at now. Hang on one second. I want to see what they have on Bundle Stars real quick. I know this has nothing to do with has nothing to do with what's going on screen right now. But Bundle Stars is one of those weird little ones that I enjoy, because even though a lot of their ones can be kind of crap, they do occasionally have bundles with games that just make you go, huh. Let's see all the bundles right now. They got some new ones I haven't seen yet. Factions bundle. Is Dino D-Day on that? I need to play Dino D-Day. Okay. Factions bundle actually looks pretty cool. There's a few games on there that I can say wholeheartedly is pretty good. The ship is definitely one that's great. The ship is kind of like, if you've ever played Assassin's Creed multiplayer, it's basically like that, where you're going around a ship and you just gotta try to kill people with weapons that you just find amongst other places. Guns of Icarus Online, I don't know if it still has a good... It's kind of like the ship in the fact that I don't know how good the multiplayer scene is for it still, but I'd suggest Guns of Icarus Online if you have like a bunch of people you could trust, because it's like a bunch of ships. Oh, god damn it. Okay, 20 seconds left. I gotta make sure I don't lose. What's that game? Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it's just costumes, but it looks pretty sweet. Guns of Icarus is like a big, you're all on a ship that's being, like, if you've ever played Just Cause 2 and you see that cruise thing that's being held up by hot air balloons or blimps, it's like that, except like you face other ships being held up by blimps, and it's like a big war. It's actually pretty sweet. Dino D-Day, I want to play. It looks stupid enough to make me go, okay, I'll try it. Pool Nation is a really good pool game. If you're ever interested in pool, that's one game I'll suggest. Ah, crap, that didn't work out well.
Thanks for joining us here on CBS Sports. Gus Johnson.
Got it. Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure that they will continue to foul here, Coach.
The Enigma bundle, I have not heard of any of those games or how good they are.
Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back.
I'm just kind of checking through some of these. Oh, Vortex bundle is going to be done here in less than a day. Once again, don't really know any of these games, unfortunately. Let me get down the court a little bit here.
The Panthers on offense. They have 4 guys on
Fear
the
bundle,
perimeter,
Born
and
to
one
Race
down
bundle.
low. Great passing lanes to the big fella. And the foul will stop.
They got Little Racer Street on there. Little Racer Street's pretty good. Like, if you don't mind, like, I'm actually a bit of a sucker for like the top-down race games. And Little Racer Street and Mini Motor Racing Evo are both really good. And I'll tell you, I think Race Injection and a couple of other ones, as far as like your Forza style ones, are pretty good as well. They still have a lot of those reboot bundles in there.
These kids were awesome out there. As a coach, these are the type of performances you want to get from your players.
All right, so that...
I didn't know if Hard Reset was still in one of these reboot bundles, because I would suggest it. Hard Reset's a very fun game. It's very hard, too. Boy, I have never... It is such a hard game. I guess they don't have it. That sucks. Okay. Watch. I'm going to be unranked again. Oh, wait. I got to beat Iowa State first. It's gotta happen. Come on. Don't make this a hard game. This should not be a hard game. Like, this isn't the same Iowa State that, like, is actually the way they play now. Come on. Start putting some buckets down. Oh, man. Let me see with it. Okay, A minuses. That's not bad. Still, like, wow, this is a CBS sports game. Like, I had all these, like, top-notch team, like, top-notch ranked games, and this is the one that ends up on CBS Sports is the interstate play. I think every Northern Iowa game would be difficult because they're Northern Iowa. Shut up. They were like, what were they, number 5 seed this year? I think they made it to the second round. I can't remember. I think they were the one team to make it to the second round from Iowa. Which is the saddest part of all, seeing as how it should have been Iowa State to make it to at least the Elite 8 this year. So, like, I cried a little bit because what happened was I still had to wait for my my Iowa State Big 12 Champions t-shirt to show up in the mail because I ordered it and it was shipping, and then Iowa State lost, and then I had to go through it all over again a few days later when it finally showed up in the mail. Bam! I know people probably don't care too much about anime, especially on this basketball one, but fucking, I've been watching some of the shows and seeing how popular some of them get. Like Hibeke Euphonium, or however the fuck you pronounce that fucking word. I know in English it's just sound euphonium. I know it's getting pretty popular, but I didn't imagine how popular fucking... It's not even the show, it's Hestia. Hestia, the goddess from Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? She's like outgrown the show in 2 episodes. Like, she's bigger than the show itself. It's amazing. Like, there's over like 1,200 pictures of fan art already. Like, and the show debuted like 10, 11 days ago. Danmachi is shit. It's not the greatest. I'm going to admit, it's not the greatest show. It's this idea of a blue string holding up your tits. Yeah. I feel like I'm probably still going to watch it just because I read the light novels and I want to see how well it sticks to the light novels. Pacing is so terrible in the anime. Holy shit. I have never seen such shit pacing. You know what? There's probably a lot of shows I've watched that have really shit pacing compared to the light novels, but holy crap. It's like 2 episodes and we're almost through the entire first volume. Like, you don't get to learn anything about the characters. There's so many things about the characters that you learn in the light novels that they don't, like, even remotely touch on in the anime. And it's one of those, like, and I don't try to, I'm really not one of those people who's like, the book is so much better. Like, this is the first light novel I've ever read. And, like, now that I've seen the anime of it, it's like, boy, howdy did they... Yeah, that's the weird thing, is that Arima was rushed, but that was towards the end. That was like almost 2 full seasons. In fact, in a normal anime, it basically was 2 full seasons. Oh, damn, I totally forgot I was waiting for the last shot. Holy shit, he just kind of drained it. They condensed Ayase's... Yeah, they kind of did. Like, Ayase's entire... Like... They had that bit. I remember seeing that bit where people was like, wait, why is someone taking a camera picture of her? And it's like, oh yeah, they kind of devoted an entire, like, 5 chapters to the fact that she had a stalker. But they didn't ever touch on that in the anime. Ayase's entire arc was literally about like 5 minutes before they're just like, and now it's a harem anime. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Oh, right. I kind of do want to check. Message center. Something new. Recruiting review. Our targets won't meet our needs. It was great. I can see myself on campus this fall. All right. But, like, fucking Danmachi is just being rushed from episode 2. It's amazing to me just how rushed that thing is. Oh my god, I have literally nothing I can do. Like, I just gotta hope he signs with me here. Or at least makes me, like, promise that he's going to get some playing time. No hanging in all the viewers. Wait. How do you make a Wait, I'm confused about the GTA radio station. Can you make a GTA radio station from your own music? Is that a thing that they're having? Is that why you're discussing that? I'm kind of confused. I didn't really check too much. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't really pay too much attention to the PC version because I barely even play my PS4 version, so it's kind of like, eh. I really wish he could make up his fucking mind about whether or not he wants to be here. What is this shit? Can you just blow through them? There you go. No, don't let them catch up. What the fuck are you doing? What is this shit? What is this shit? Beat so many top teams. Why the fuck are you trying to make the Hawkeyes the team we lose to? And I really feel like one loss is all it takes for them to have no confidence in us anymore. Like, that's all it's going to take is one loss. And they're like, see? I told you they were shit. Why did you ever put them on here? Literally, I know I'm going to get bumped off the top 25. Like, I'm, what, 11-0 with all these top-ranked wins. And it's just going to be this one fragile loss that's going to completely devolve all the work I've done. And won! Holy shit! Oh. You know what? For as much bitching as I did the last time this shit happened, because this shit happened last time, and it was against me. For once, I feel really thankful this season. This season, all the programming horse shit is actually working my way. If you notice, because this exact thing happened, I think it was last season, where it had a bullshit foul call. Yeah, see? Like, it happened way after the shot. And he probably didn't even really touch me. Not really, yeah, see? It's, you know, with all the bitching that I did when I did that last season, like, I don't know what's going on. This game is actually kind of being nice to me. Where it's like, hey, listen, remember all the shit we put you through? We're going to go ahead and have the programming help you out this time. Late bullshit whistles are the good points. But it's one of those things, it's like, remember when our shitty programming of this game fucked you over several times? We're going to go ahead and give some of that back to you. You earned it.
Cross court. Three-pointer. Can't put it down. Was that beautiful or what?
It is really weird when we were talking about Danmachi that, like, they aren't even obsessed so much with the show. Like, no one talks about the fucking show. Like, outside of any sort of discussion, like, the show doesn't get talked about. No one gives a fuck about the show. They give a fuck about Hestia and her boob string. I won't say that Hestia's a bad character, though. Here's one thing I'll give Hestia over just about every other fucking, like, every other girl in a thinly veiled harem anime. This is one thing I'll give her, and this is one thing I enjoy about some, like, the reason I'll mostly name some of these girls Best Girl is that she at least admits to him that she likes him. Like, she's not trying to hide the fact. She's not trying to be like, I don't like you, baka. Like, she's not doing that. She's, like, obviously showing him that she likes him. So that's one thing I at least enjoy out of, if they're going to have a thinly veiled harem anime like that, I'm glad. I'll love any character, any female character who at least admit to herself and the main character that she likes him. Like, that was that's one of the big reasons why I love Lizbeth in SAO. Despite the fact they only gave her like fucking 2 episodes and she just kind of very quickly became part of the harem and didn't really do much. I admit I like the fact that she at least admitted she had a thing for him. Was human enough to not like try to get involved or be a complete shithead about it when she found out about fucking Asa and shit. But at least she's like admitting that she'll like that she wants him. He's just fucking stupid. And then, of course, when you also look at it, you know, Hestia's also got the twin-tailed lolly thing going on and has got huge tits. And then, of course, the blue string is just weird enough to people be like, ah, fucking blue string, does it work?
Everybody likes to call the shots, but the biggest thing for me is being equipped to call the shots. And that comes with preparation. You evaluate your team and you study your opponent.
I'm sure Jack's typing out some sort of response. They sell the blue string. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen like in Japan they have like a rack of it. Just the blue string. Oh fuck.
He's got to snap out of it. His team
He sold the NL shirt.
Let's get back to the action. Pushes it. He goes for 3. That's an ill-advised shot.
Hey Brad, their shot selection.
Yeah, no whistle on that. Why would I do that? I don't know if you had some sort of comment about that.
And the clock stopped with a foul.
Oh, that is reselling the NL shirt. Well, are you gonna wear the shirt? Of course. David, I'm sure he's going to open up something on Teespring for you. Like, I'm sure they're going to open up something on Teespring so that people can continue to buy shirts. You're just going to have to get it when it comes up.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, by the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's a matter of
Oh, just barely.
every day.
Makes his second shot.
They need points on this possession, baby.
And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout.
Yay, we win.
Goes up for 2.
The more possessions you create, the better your chances. I knew this was going to be a day.
Why do you still think it's going to happen? Why are you trying to make this happen, Iowa? The game is over.
Enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe.
Gets his second. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
Oh my God.
Surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Dumps it in.
It's amazing to me. It's simply amazing to me that the worst contestant from Tough Enough is the longest like running contestant there. Like, she's the one who got hired. Wow, he almost made that.
Well, before we go any further, let's see who can.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to watch more of... I don't know. Makes it hard to get... Yeah, I know. Like, especially when Steve Austin's not going to be a part of it either. Alright, I got to see this real quick. Wow, it's even got her there. Like, it's even her fucking character. Jesus. I'm not even surprised to know that, like, they have a cosplay shop. Why isn't there more cosplay shops in America? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, they got costume shops, but that's for, like, Halloween and shit. Oh, high with blue string new fetish. Dear Lord. People fucking love that one character. Oh, good. Now I'm in the... Dude, did I actually go undefeated? Holy shit, I went undefeated. Which means I have a possibility... There is a possibility of me going undefeated this season. Because it's not outside of the realm of possibility for me to go undefeated in conference play. It's not outside of the... Because I did it 2 seasons ago, and I only lost twice last season, so it's not outside the realm of possibility to have a perfect season. It's literally not outside the possibility to have a perfect season. This is amazing. Alright, I gotta check my messages real quick. Make sure someone's not trying to get a hold of me. I just kinda gotta sit here and hope he's gonna take it. I'm on the top of his list right now. I've offered him the scholarship. He's been to the game. There's nothing more I can do. Wait, okay. You got another link here as well. I have to see said link. Holy fuckaroni. Yeah, they play up the boobs, I'll tell you that much. Just in the second episode, I'll tell you, they play up the boobs like nobody's business. I watched the second episode, and I'm like, okay, those things are defying physics right now. Okay, don't make this a game. Like, Drake is the game that we blow them out more than anything. This is the blowout game. Every year, these are the 2 games that we blow them out. Like, yeah, there you go. I was like, these, like, it was starting off slow. I'm like, what are you doing? These are our blowout games. What are you doing? We consistently win by like 50 against them. What's going on here? I'm not clicking that because I know it's not. I know it's not real. So the voice is impotent. Alright, come on. Like, Creighton's pretty good, but they're not phenomenal. Come on. Man, we're just having a shit day. Okay. We pulled it out in the end. We pulled it together in the last like 3 minutes. Alright. Well, these guys used to be a problem. I don't think Southern Illinois is going to be a problem anymore. Well, that's a start. No. Yeah, there you go. Start making some shots. Yeah, Southern Illinois is not nearly the problem they used to be, like 3 seasons ago. All right. Number 13. Yeah, I don't think we're going to move into the top 10. It really depends, because we're not facing any good teams anymore. I want to be in a power conference, and we're not exactly ever in a power conference. Like, I'll go to the Big 10, Big 12, something like that. I'll move to one of the... Holy shit. Yeah, keep this going. Sorry, this is... What a fucking game. What a fucking game. Holy... 120 to 47. Jesus. Just wow. We are Brock Lesnaring these motherfuckers. We're just handing out German suplexes like candy. Like, why even try? Oh my god. We're seriously just... like, Brock Lesnaring the fuck out of our entire conference. Number 11. All right, we're moving on up. This is amazing. You know, I'm very glad I had such a... You know, I said this last stream. I had a really good feeling about this year. And besides that one game that I sat there and went no to, I honestly didn't think it would get to this point. Like, I honestly didn't think I would sit here and have won all these games. I figured at least 1 or 2 of those games would have been, like, lost, and I would not have been distraught over that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a game? Is this... I think they gave up. We didn't score anything for the longest time, but I like to think that we didn't even, like, try. Piper has a... How long has Piper had a podcast? Man, that's one of those things. It's like, it's one thing for Jericho and Austin and, like, Colt Cabana. Like, they started like, when Colt Cabana had it, it's like, hey, this is a brand new thing. And then, like, Jericho and Austin, and it's like, all right. And now, like, fucking Ric Flair's gonna have one, and Roddy Piper has one. It's like, okay, why? Like, JR's, like, I've heard some... There you go. That's how this game should be going. 108 to 38. That may be... I think that kind of outdoes 120 to 47. I don't know. I know they have their individual fan bases, but it's so much. It's so much saturation. Like, and then you add amongst all the wrestler podcasts, you have all the other ones that have been around for a while that aren't, like, directly associated with a wrestler. Like, you know, like the F41 and, like, the Law and shit like that. Like, and that's on top of all the wrestlers podcasts. F4W, not F41. And, like, Wrestling Observer Radio, all that shit that's been around forever. By the way, that last game was making me sweat a little bit with that, with the way that first half went. I think I am. I think I'm literally going to be going undefeated this season. That's amazing to think. I could be going undefeated this season. I need to check my messages real quick. I need to constantly keep doing that just in case something happens. 19. Okay, so there's a couple of recruiting bits here. Coach, the alumni and school are not happy with our recruiting process. We're worried about next year's squad. I'm sorry? We have three scholarships. 2 of them have been used to sign the number 3 and number... Okay, so he's now not number 1, but number 3 and number 6 ranked prospects in the nation. They're McDonald's All-Americans. They're part of the ESPN 100. They're All-State. They're Mr. Basketball in their state. The number 1 guy in that we needed a new power forward because we suck at power forward position. So I got literally the best guy for the job. And then we needed a shooting guard. And I got the second best guy for the job. And who knows, he could be number 1 by the time this season's over. So I'm a little worried that they think I'm doing a shit job when I just signed, 2 top 5 prospects. Sometimes games don't make sense, obviously. It's like, we like you to, because I think, you know what I think it is? What I think it is they have these recruiting challenges, and I didn't sign a B inside game guy, or a B rebounding, or a B composure, or sign one from Iowa. And they're kind of like, okay, so he didn't sign with us. I'm a little worried about that, but I should be able to. I could probably get somebody. To be honest, I probably can't. I don't think I can get a new small forward in time. Yeah, there's nobody left. That's the short list, though. Where's... Okay, I don't have a chance to get anybody else, but dude, I still got 2 top 5 guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say when I get an email like, we're seriously disappointed in your recruiting. It's like, really? It's like getting Andrew Wiggins to come to your fucking high school or come to your fucking college, and they're like, we're a little disappointed in how well you've and how you've done for next season. We're a little worried about the squad. And it's like, really? We signed kids who have those, like, I signed 2 kids who basically have those, like, little ESPN press conferences where they sit in front of a table with, like, 5 or 6 hats, and then they put on a hat and everybody rejoices. Those are the recruits that I just signed. I just signed those dudes who have those press conferences and like, I'm gonna play for Northern Iowa this year. And then they, like, cut to, like, a camera in the gymnasium, like, it's just like Cedar Falls, Iowa, and, like, everybody's, like, rejoicing